and plug everything in. So it's kind of awkward to have that there. You do have a microphone on either side of the lens. Your shoe over here will accept a light or like a boom microphone, as you do have a hookup here to plug in an external microphone. Built-in lens cap, never have to worry about losing a lens cap. It is 10 times optical zoom, and it's labeled with a 6.4 to 64 millimeter 1 to 1.8 lens. Your zoom and telephoto toggle are right here. It is pressure sensitive, so as fast as you move or as slow as you move, that's the way your zoom is going to operate. And your photo button. Now that's kind of an awkward position too, because if you set it to, or even if you're just in video photo combination mode, it's kind of awkward to reach up here to hit the button, so you probably have to use two hands. This is basically just to start and stop your video recording. I mean, those are the two little annoyances that I noticed so far with the camera. Your power button, the camera does have a power saving mode, and it's powered up. Now you do have a lot of information on the screen as far as whether you're in LP, SP mode. Right now it's showing 52 minutes left in our battery charge, which should give you 24 hours and 40 minutes of recording time. That's LP mode. That'll drop down as you go up to the higher recording settings, the higher definition recordings. Like I said, you have a video snap. Now when you press the button, lights up, it puts a blue border around the screen. That's to let you know that you are in video snap, and it'll take 3 seconds of video. And it'll continuously take a 3-second video clip and put it into a buffer. And then when you do hit the play record button, you won't lose it, but it'll save it. This way when you do your editing, you know, you'll have those 3-second clips and you can put them all together. To turn it off, you press the same button again. Your battery info display button, basically it'll see how much I can get in here for you. It'll turn everything off, but at one point when everything is off, the screen, the viewable screen, gets very small. You actually end up with a black border about 1/4 of an inch roughly around the entire screen, which I don't understand why. Maybe there's a setting within the camera itself that could be changed, but when you're using a 2.7-inch screen, you don't want to lose any real estate. I mean, 2.7 inches isn't very big to begin with. But anyway, you press the same button again and you get all your information back. Since I've been playing with all this, the settings a little bit, right now it's in LP mode, but it does also have a video light and a flash on it when you're taking pictures. Let me turn this light off. Okay, if you're in a low light situation and you hit the button, it automatically pops up and gives you your little light. When you're in photo mode, I guess that lights up to give you your red eye reduction, but it does have a camera and a flash. The light that I'm using to illuminate everything is giving the camera too much light, and if there's enough light, obviously the flash won't come up. Now I'm sure there's I hope there's a way to manually open that up even in full daylight and full sun if you want to do a flash fill, but it won't open up as it is right now. It's brand new out of the box. But when you're in video mode and you start videotaping, the light will come on and it'll give you your light. How good it is in at night or low light conditions, I guess we'll have to find out. When you do close your display window, it goes into like a power saving mode, I guess, if you want to call it that. But it does have a built-in power save function. So if it's sitting for X amount of time, it'll power down or go into a power save mode. One thing I also did notice is a little speaker here. So I guess for playback, you could hear if you want to review something. They did put kind of like a speckled paint finish over here. I know it's not very easy to see on this camera. They tried to give it a little bit of bling, I guess. I did take a couple of pictures, which I'll put into the video when you do view it. But basically, you get to your functions. You hit the button. Oh, I gotta get out of video mode. Go to camera. Right, there's your functions. And then you got all your settings here. Programmed AE. Automatic white balance. Then you got all your different light settings. Image effects. I guess it'll give you different types of image effects. Digital effects. You have 3 settings: off, E1, and E2. So I'll have to teach myself, because this is a gift for my wife for Christmas. So I'll have to learn how to use the camera and then teach her. It does have face detection. And it's supposed to have smile detection as well. Now these are your settings for when you're taking pictures. Right now L is 3264 by 2456. LW is 3264 by 1840. Small is 1640 480, and medium is 1920 1440. And then you have other menu options. I mean, I'm not going to go through all the menu options here, but it's got a slew of settings. Yeah, there's a you could set it up to do everything manual, and that's what's nice about it. If you like to do manual settings, like all camcorders, the screen will flip around, and you could lay it back down. It's got a little dial here, and you could set it with the little button. And you can customize it for aperture, light settings, auto focus, manual focus, and the likes. It's got a lot of settings to get when you want to do things manually. That's pretty much the rundown of the camera. When you do close this, it does go into a power save mode of a sort. It's not a heavy camera. But it'll be good for her and the kids. That's basically what I got it for.